Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Oregon Humane Society's annual summer gala, the Tail Wag. Now, I'm Jenny Hansen from Coin 6, and I'm here with this cutie who's crawling all over me. Her name is Zara. We are live coming from OHS tonight, and things have changed a lot in our world over the past 6 months, and that includes how we are celebrating here tonight. So, although the pandemic has really affected every aspect of the amazing work being done right here at the Oregon Humane Society, one thing that hasn't changed, animals, Zara, still need our help. OHS has been adapting and changing to meet the needs of these little pets and people during this crisis. Now we want to introduce you to OHS President and CEO, Sharon Harmon.
Thank you, Jenny, and thank you all for joining us tonight. I wish we could all be together in person, but instead I'm here at the Oregon Humane Society in the beautiful Rose Garden with Willow. Right, girl? This pandemic has created extraordinary challenges that many of us could never have imagined. But one thing is certain. The past few months have shown us that pets play a critical role in our lives. Their companionship has been so important to our mental and physical well-being as we've weathered this crisis together. OHS has continued to be here too, working hard to fulfill our mission every day, finding homes for pets, helping our shelter partners, and providing vital medical care and saving animals from cruelty and neglect. We've also found new ways to help support pet owners during these economic times. I'm looking forward to sharing stories of the animals and people we've helped over the past few months. And I hope they inspire you to give generously so we can continue to do this life-saving work. Your support is critical to meet the needs of animals now and as we prepare for the future. Now I invite you to sit back, snuggle up with your pet, and grab your favorite cocktail. Enjoy the show. Right, Willow?
Thank you, Sharon, and thank you, Willa. It's an honor to be here tonight and to share the stories about the many ways that your support is helping pets like little Bella here in need. Virtual giving feels just as good as in-person giving, but of course it looks a lot different. So you can register to bid on auction items or donate at OregonHumane.org/tailwag. Now, if anytime you have trouble getting registered or making a donation, please call the Oregon Humane Society's helpline. That's at 503-802-6793. You can see it on your screen. We will be walking through how to make a donation in a minute. But first, tonight is all about the animals like Bella, you can hear her probably, and how your support saves lives. Take a look.
Since 1868, the Oregon Humane Society has been serving the pets and people of this community, finding homes for thousands of animals each year, investigating cruelty and neglect, healing injured pets, strengthening the bond between people and their pets, and creating the next generation of humane leaders.
Right now, we're facing one of the most challenging times in our history. Our extensive experience in disaster response means we're ready for today and we'll be ready for tomorrow. In some ways, COVID-19 has affected nearly every aspect of our work. We're not able to do our public spay and neuter program. We are doing adoptions, but by appointment, so our clients have had to adapt to that. We are trying to keep our shelter population low in the event that we need to have space for emergency boarding. But what hasn't changed is our concern for pets and people in the community. We're still in the field investigating animal cruelty cases. We're still here helping pets who need to find a new home. We're still here, we're doing things differently, but we're doing all the right things. Our collective love and compassion for animals is what unites us in this time of crisis. We need the support of this community now more than ever. We won't turn our backs on the animals that need us, not now, not ever.
The Oregon Humane Society is an Oregon-based nonprofit that relies entirely on donations to continue its life-saving work. OHS receives no tax dollars and is not part of any other national organization. Generous donors have made Oregon one of the safest places in the country to be a homeless pet. With strong laws, humane special agents commissioned by the Oregon State Police, resources for pet owners, cooperation with shelters around the state, and one of the highest adoption rates in the country. Together, we are creating a more humane society.
This is a certainly very challenging time, and OHS has continued to serve the pets like Hamilton here and the people of this community. Take some selfies of you and your pets enjoying tonight's event and post them on social media using the hashtag OHS Pets, and then tag OHS at Oregon Humane. We want to see all the fun that you're having with your little dogs and cats. And please also join this evening's virtual conversation. That's how we can engage one another in 2020, of course, and comment in the chat section. We would love to hear from you all night long. Well, we do have an amazing virtual program ahead, so call your pup or maybe your little kitty over to snuggle in and watch. Please help me welcome to the virtual stage tonight's benefit auctioneer with Marquam Auction Agency, Amanda Valley.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you, Jenny. Oh my goodness. If cuteness were currency, we wouldn't even need to be here tonight because this dog is so cute. Friends, I am so delighted to be here on behalf of Oregon Humane Society, and I am so excited to serve as your auctioneer for the evening. How is everybody doing? You're not doing as good as me, I know that, because I've got this little bundle of joy and this is the cutest dog. I hope that you are having fun. This is going to be a really amazing night, and we have a fantastic virtual program prepared for your pleasure. So if you've not done this before, it's really very straightforward. Simply get registered and join us momentarily for our paddle raise, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So you don't miss a moment of cuteness, it is best to grab a second device like a cell phone or a tablet, or if you're on a computer, you can open a second window in your browser. And you're gonna go to OregonHumane.org/tailwag. Click on Get Started and follow the instructions as prompted. After registering, sign in and select Start Bidding. Scroll down to view our fun auction packages, including your pet on the cover of an OHS magazine. That would be amazing. And tonight, when you are inspired during our paddle raise, click Donate Now and select the amount you would like to donate to give a gift in support of OHS so that you can help little animals like this one. The rule is to give high, give often, and give generously. The OHS online auction is open and accepting bids for amazing auction items until September 3rd at 8 p.m. The dog is trying to chew off my dress right now. It is generous donors like you here tonight that are going to help out the Oregon Humane Society so it can continue to care for pets in need by finding them loving homes, getting them the best medical care, and protecting them from cruelty and neglect. I invite you to watch this video to learn more about how OHS has been responding to the COVID-19 crisis and why your support is so important.
The last few months have been very challenging, exhausting, emotionally draining. However, I feel like they've been incredibly rewarding with what we've had and what we've been able to accomplish with the resources and the restrictions, pandemic, all of it. We've risen above it. In the medical center, our top priority is keeping our staff safe. And in doing so, we've split the group into two cohorts, meaning we have two teams. So in the event that we do get someone that is either sick or becomes positive and we have to do any sort of quarantine, we don't lose our entire medical team. Secondly, all of the restrictions and rules regarding social distancing, which means we take the team and we have to spread them out. We have to be a little bit more creative with where we have everybody positioned in the Animal Medical Center. We've switched to everything either virtual over the phone, via email, or curbside. So if any patient has to come into the medical center, we meet them outside. The patient is either safely placed in a carrier on the curb, or a leash is handed off to one of our staff members, and the client never enters the building.
The Second Chance program has been really vital to some of our partners, especially in places like Eastern Oregon and Southern Oregon, where the programs may have been impacted, their adoption services are limited, maybe their spay and neuter services have been limited, so they're seeing an increase in the need for kittens and other animals that need their help. So we're kind of a lifeline to them right now, helping transport animals from those places to Portland, where we know that people are here and ready to adopt, and we have a wonderful community to help us. We've been able to drop off food at both animal shelters and food pantries all over the state, places that we may not have been able to visit in the past.
We have continued to do adoptions during this pandemic. We know that our community needs the comfort of their animals now more than ever, but we also know that for every animal that walks out our front door, we now have space to bring in another animal and help them find a home. Right now we are doing adoptions by appointment only. Our doors are closed to the public, but folks have the option to go online, look at the animal profiles, and apply that way. We want to give people as much information as we can ahead of time to not only keep them here not longer than they need to be so that we can keep them safe, but also that they can feel really jazzed when they come in to hopefully meet their new family member.
We haven't stopped. We're still going to homes. We're still out in the field every day, looking for issues with the animals, making sure they're not being neglected during this stressful time. People sometimes assume, oh no, I'm in trouble, when in fact we're there to help them. If they're not feeding their dog because of financial reasons, hey, I've got dog food. We're not here to punish you or get you in trouble with the law. We're also there to educate and assist.
When you're protecting pets, you are protecting people. And when you're protecting people, you are protecting pets. So it's really a community service. It is really part of the keeping our fabric of society safe and together.
Our need for help from the community is even greater than before. We are having to do the same or more in some situations with less people. And so we're going to have to get really creative with the spaces that we provide certain services so that we can spread out. There may be a need to convert certain areas of the shelter to repurpose them to provide care in the moment. And there's also sort of this great unknown. Like, we don't know how long this is going to go on for, and we don't know what new challenges might present themselves in the future. And so I think we need to be very agile in how we respond to those changes and those challenges. And in order to do that, we need resources.
Oh, there are so many ways that OHS has continued to adapt and change to respond to this crisis and help pets who need our help, like little Darcy here. And each individual animal matters. Their pain, their suffering, and their resilience. This pandemic has brought people and pets together in ways that can sometimes be magical. This was the case for a very special dog named Sancho. Let's meet him now.
Life had not been kind to Sancho. He suffered years of neglect, leaving him emaciated with raw, painful skin. But he began a new chapter when he arrived at the Oregon Humane Society. Veterinarians went to work to help him gain weight and heal his irritated skin, coat, and paws. It took months to get him healthy, but he faced another challenge.
Some dogs really struggle with the shelter environment because it's just so busy and noisy, and they get very anxious and pace and whine. And Sancho had a very difficult time because he was reactive to other dogs, and we have other dogs here. So he was just really struggling at the shelter. Because of Sancho's behaviors, we were wondering, how are we going to find the right match? And then the pandemic hit. And then we thought, now what?
OHS put out the call for emergency foster homes, and hundreds of volunteers stepped up to help. Jason was one of those who were willing to open their home to give an OHS pet a break from shelter life. With his restaurants temporarily closed, Jason had extra time to care for a pet with special needs. He agreed to foster Sancho and began working with OHS trainers.
So Jason is such a kind, patient person, and he took Sancho home knowing that there was some behavior and medical issues. We were able to really coach him through what Sancho's kind of personality is like and how best to help him. He took some virtual classes for the reactivity, and I spent hours on the phone just kind of going over all sorts of things behavior-wise with his anxieties as they came up.
As Jason continued to train Sancho, the pair developed an unbreakable bond. Sancho found his forever home, and it was with Jason.
Everybody was so thrilled when he decided he would adopt. It was the best day. It really gave us all a massive uplift for this year with everything that's been going on. This story really makes me think positively about the fact we can still continue to help all these animals even during this time, because we do see so many of the cases that are challenging and difficult, and then when this kind of outcome happens, it's crazy good. And now I'm going to cry.
The Oregon Humane Society can only help dogs like Sancho and the thousands of others who need life-saving care when donors step up and say, "I want to help." These animals deserve our love, our compassion, and a chance to thrive. But we can't do it without generous donors. We can't do it without you. There are thousands of animals depending on our love tonight. Please make a generous donation. They need you now.
Oh, wasn't that?
Yeah.
That was so wonderful. I loved seeing that. OHS can only help animals like Sancho when donors step up and say, "I want to help." Tonight, you can be the person who gives the love and compassion needed to help these animals thrive. They need you now, and we cannot do this without you. Friends, stand with me tonight now and demonstrate your support of Oregon Humane Society in continuing their great work in our community by making a more humane society. Make a 100% tax-deductible gift in any increment you feel compelled to give in support of this work. Now, our first level of giving is at the $25,000 level, and we are so excited to announce that Steve Gish and his wife, Jackie, have committed to support OHS at the $25,000 level. Woo! Thank you. That is incredible.
Yes.
Thank you so much. The Gishes are just incredible people, and who is going to step up and also give a gift of $25,000? Wow, look at that. Volunteers Susan Arnold and Diana Salter just joined the Gishes with a $25,000 gift. Amazing. Thank you, Susan and Diana. Yes, give them some love in the chat, won't you? Hop on that chat and tell them how much you appreciate them. Who else will join us at this level? Jenny, did you know that a gift of $25,000 can fund the Holman Medical Center for 5 whole days?
Wow. Well, you know, a $25,000 gift can also fund the critical work of our humane law enforcement team for 10 days. And that includes humane special agents, legal experts, outreach coordinators, and evidence and forensic technicians.
Wow. A gift of $25,000 can feed 100 shelter pets for 6 months at OHS.
And a $25,000 gift can help OHS's veterinary team, forensic team, secure the equipment they need to gather evidence of animal abuse and neglect.
Oh my gosh. We just found out longtime donor Marcy Tonkin just donated $25,000. That is some amazing generosity. Do we have any additional OHS heroes at the $25,000 level? Now is your time. Just click that donate now button. It's so easy and it feels so good. You know what? I have an idea.
Yeah.
Let's toast to a fantastic, I know, it came out of nowhere.
It just came out of nowhere,
Let's toast to a fantastic start to our special appeal virtual cling.
Yay.
And
Pretty good.
oh, and thank you for your generosity.
Yes.
This is delicious. Thank you so much to the Stoller Wine Group for being a Tail Wag sponsor.
Yeah, they make this Chehalem wine, apparently, and it's really good.
It's really good. And thank you to all of our benefactors at the $25,000 level. You make this work possible. Thank you so much. Now, our next level of giving is going to be at the $10,000 level. Who will champion the Oregon Humane Society tonight with a gift of $10,000? Well, I'll tell you who. I'm just getting word now that Gordon and Catherine Keene are giving at the $10,000 level.
Yeah.
Gordon and Catherine, thank you. Thank you so much for kicking us off. Thank you so much. Who's going to join them? You know, while you are making your donations, we're going to tell you a little bit about a case that you've probably seen recently about the 2 abandoned and neglected dogs who were found in a box near Multnomah Falls. OHS vets named them Tootsie and Rolo. Stay with us through the end of tonight's program for an important update on this case. But in the meantime, your $10,000 gift is critical to helping OHS's humane law enforcement. They rescue animals and investigate reports of cruelty and neglect, just like the case of those Yorkies. I mean, look at them, they're so sweet. And these are critical services for animals who are in need. Who else will step up with a $10,000 gift? You know, in an average year, the OHS, Humane Law Enforcement Team, works on over 1,000 cases of neglect and triages thousands of phone calls and emails.
Yeah, they do. You know, that is incredible. OHS Humane Law Enforcement also assists other agencies, helping with evidence collection, forensic exams, and analysis. And we really need your help so we can continue to respond to every call, every email, and every tip that we get.
Thank you to all of our $10,000 and above donors this evening. Show them some love in the chat right now. Aren't they fabulous?
Yeah.
Your generosity, I know, your generosity fuels the Humane Society that we are striving for. Now, our next level of giving is at $5,000. Do we have any heroes tonight with a $5,000 gift this evening? Okay, I'm getting word right now. Ed and Ellen McLaren, they are going to give $5,000. Brittany Bloom and Nick Wood, thank you so much. Oh, also, Bill and Paula Ball are giving a gift of $5,000. Ellen Bai gives an amazing gift of $5,000 as well. Thank you so much for kicking off the $5,000 level for us tonight. You are incredible. Thank you. While you continue giving at the $5,000 level, I'd love to introduce you to 2 pets who are currently receiving life-saving care in the Holman Medical Center. You know, the Holman Medical Center at OHS cares for complex cases like Barry the cat and Lucien the puppy and thousands of pets each year. Those who need to be spayed or neutered, need a broken bone fixed, or medication to treat a cold. Hey, look at that. Dr. Chris Ottman just gave it at the $5,000 level. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Ottman. You know, Lucian had a painful jaw that was broken, which required multiple surgeries. But thanks to Dr. Reekers, Lucian now has the sweetest little smile. Oh, thanks, Dr. Reekers. You're a hero. Barry and Lucian, let's hear some serious chatter in the chat from them. They are amazing animals.
They are. You know, Barry was rescued from a hoarding situation with painful growths on his feet. Well, he is now on a special treatment plan and resting comfortably at an OHS foster home.
Oh, that's great. You know what? David Angeli just gave it $5,000. Thank you, David.
Yes, thank you.
Amazing.
It really is. You know, right now, because of COVID-19, other shelters in the Portland metro area really need help. And the medical team at OHS is helping with everything from spaying and neutering to orthopedic and dental surgery.
The OHS Medical Center provides spay and neuter services for pets in the community through the Spay and Save program, which has dramatically reduced pet overpopulation in our area. Now, COVID has put us behind this year due to the pause on elective surgeries, but our team is working hard to catch up.
That's right. $5,000 is what it costs to fund the Holman Medical Center for just one day.
Wow.
$5,000 also provides 4 months of life-saving medications to the pets in our foster care program.
Thank you to all of our $5,000 donors. Amazing work. Congratulate them in the chat. And egg on your fellow donors at the next level of giving, won't you? And that's $2,500. So, a $2,500 gift. There is so much that we can do with that. And who is going to give $2,500 in support of OHS tonight? Hey, thank you, CEO Sharon Harmon and Gary Kish, for your amazing gift. Thank you so much. Paul Dukamen and John Sarr, thank you so much. Nancy Tonkin-Zuka, thank you so much for donating. That is amazing work at the $2,500 level. April Sanderson, thank you for your gift. Amazing. Thank you so much. Now, you know, this is a life-saving gift that you are giving because this will help to fund the Second Chance program. Okay, OHS's Second Chance program is truly a lifeline, especially now when so many shelters around the state are limiting services due to the pandemic.
That's right. And you know, if you are wondering what else $2,500 can do, this life-saving gift can help transport 300 pets to OHS, truly giving them a second chance at a loving home.
Yeah. Thank you so much to all of our donors at the $2,500 level. Cheer them on in the chat, please. Now, before we kick off our next giving level, I want to thank Sue and Eric Graff, who have stepped up with a generous gift tonight. Of course, anyone can join them at this level, so please do. They have given at the $2,000 level. Thank you so much, Sue. We really appreciate you tonight. All right, our next formal level of giving is at the $1,000 level. Who will join the fight for a more humane society for animals right now with a $1,000 gift? Hey, Lori Brown and Melissa Lehman, they did it, and so did Denny Digman. Thank you. Who will join Lori and Melissa and Denny? You know, we need those black T-shirts that say Laura and Melissa. And
sure.
That would be really cute. Thank you so much. We also have Robert Grossman. I'm hearing Robert Grossman just gave $1,000.
Nice.
Betty Norrie just gave at $1,000. Thank you so much. That is incredibly wonderful. Oh, and I also hear that we have a beloved dog who is giving at the $1,000 level. This dog's name is Inya Zarelli. Now, I took animal languages in college, but I'm a little rusty. I'm not going to try to bark thank you. I'm just going to say, good girl, Inya, good girl, thank you. Oh, we have more gifts at $1,000. We have Randy Edwards, Laura O'Brien, and Joanne Hodgden, all giving at $1,000.
Wow.
Woo! That is major. Thank you so much. We are so appreciative of your gift. You know, maybe you're right now at home, cuddled up with your pet, watching this program, and the role that pets play in our life has never been more important than it has been this last 6 months. The joy, comfort, and what I need, calm, they bring it to us, and it is immeasurable. OHS has been there to help pets find these new loving homes when they need it the most. Let's learn about a wonderful example of exactly this. Please meet Ari.
For more than 9 years, Ari was the victim of a quiet form of abuse, ignored, unloved, and characterized as annoying and untrainable. When her owners didn't want her anymore, they asked a local vet to put her to sleep. The vet refused, so the owners called Oregon Humane Society. When Ari arrived at OHS, it was clear that this sweet old girl was nothing like her owners described. She quickly became a staff favorite and inspiring example of resilience and joy. She just wanted to be loved and was sure someone out there would love her back. About a week after she arrived at OHS, Ari met her perfect match. Michael was retired, lived alone, and instantly connected with her. It was a new beginning for Ari in a home where she is wanted and loved.
Okay, Jenny, that video gets me right in the feels.
Yeah.
Because I adopted a senior dog. His name is Dominic, and he was part of OHS's Second Chance program, and he was 9 years old when we adopted him, and now he's 12, and he's at home watching right now. Hi, Dommy, you're a good boy.
I have my 15-year-old pug, Rocky, who's blind and deaf, is watching at home as well. So senior dogs are just absolutely the best.
They're just terrific, and in honor of the thousands of Aries out there, or Dominics, or Rockies, or even young pups like this Evangeline, please make a $1,000 gift right now. We really could use it just to make sure that these animals have a better quality of life. $1,000 can provide 20 days of comprehensive shelter care. $1,000 can provide lab work for 43 sick shelter pets.
Yeah, $1,000 can also provide flea and tick protection for 82 shelter pets, and $1,000 can transport 25 pets from smaller shelters.
$1,000 could feed 96 shelter pets for a week. Thank you so much to all of our $1,000 donors. We are so grateful. Cheer them on in the chat, won't you?
Yeah.
They are fantastic. Okay, now our next level of giving is at the $500 level, and now we have a challenge match, So here's how this is gonna work. We have an amazing opportunity at the $500 level because of very generous donors, Dean and Sue Gazone, who will match all $500 gifts 1-to-1, doubling your impact right now. Your $500 magically becomes $1,000 for OHS right now due to this incredible opportunity. Let's help them maximize it and get there. Who's in with a $500 gift? Come on, let's see them roll in. We're not gonna rest until we get at least 20 gifts at the $500 level. Oh, and I have right here, Paula Pariani and Joseph Anthony have both given at the $500 level. Heidi Yorkshire, and their cats, I think Joseph and Heidi are together, and their cats are Pearl and Coco. Oh, Pearl and Coco, thank you. Thank you, Victoria Schinkel. We are so happy to receive your gift and so grateful. Thank you so much to Dave Berkeley, Tracy Harris, and Andrew Dykeman for your $500 gifts. Oh, they keep coming in. We've got Rosie DiLiberio and Brittany Bloom at $500. Rob Davidson. Pam Grignon gives twice at $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
To help us with this $500 match. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We are so lucky. Nolan Mackerel is in at $500. Jan Douglas is in at $500. We need 7 more. We only need 7 more. Come on, people. It feels so good to give. Virtually is just as good as in person, and we need that money so desperately to help out these pets. Pets like Evangeline, look at this good dog.
She is such a good dog. She's adorable.
Such a good dog.
Yeah.
Edward McLaren, thank you for your $500 gift. Kristen McRosty, Dr. John Gustafson. We just need 4 more. Laura and Joe Klink. Laura Klink. We know you. Robert Mack is in at $500. That means we need 2 more. 2 more to get to 20. 2 more, but we can take more than 20, but 2 more before we move on to from $500 to our next level of giving. Come on, folks. 2 more people at $500. It feels so good. You can do this. Victoria Chinkle is giving at $500. That's fabulous. Thank you so much, Victoria. We really appreciate your gift. We are so excited. We are just 2 more away. And then once we get those 20 gifts, we're going to move to our next level of giving. But we just need 2 more gifts to help maximize this really important and very generous match from the Gazones, from Dean and Sue. We are so appreciative of it. Oh, we just got in a nice donation from Claire Lignor, and Candace Jurens gives twice.
Nice.
We did it! Catherine Carr, Eric Kilgore, Brittany Bloom again.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I feel so happy to know that we are going to be able to maximize that $500 match. Thank you, Dean and Sue Gazone. You are incredibly generous. It's amazing. Thank you. So our next level of giving is going to be at the $250 level. And what's exciting about the $250 level tonight is that we are going to be doing an incentive drawing. Okay, so this is how it works. Everybody who donates at $250 is going to be entered into this drawing to win a gift of a really unique and amazing bottle of wine. This is the Veuve Clicquot Nebuchadnezzar bottle of champagne.
The Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Okay.
That is what it's called when you have a bottle that holds 20 regular-sized bottles of wine. Hold on, I'm just getting this message here that I've got a cat. Yes, this is a 15-liter bottle. It is incredible. It is a really unique bottle. You are not going to find this anywhere. It's the Yellow Label Brut, donated by a very generous donor. And the only place you're going to be able to get it is tonight when you give at $250 and are entered into this incentive drawing. We want to entice you to give just a little bit more so that we can help little animals like this one. I don't know what your name is, but I'm calling you Prince Harry because you're a ginger.
Oh, I have
You're
William,
very
then.
cute. I love you. So who's going to step up at the $250 level to get potentially this amazingly unique prize? Claire Lignori. Now, Claire, I know that you're going to give that to your mother and father, Kim and Robert, but thank you so much for your $250 donation. That is amazing. We also have Christy Soderberg. Thank you, Christy. You've been entered.
Nice. Yeah.
Candace Jurens and Dennis Atkin are also in the running for this bottle of wine, which is just fantastic. Thank you so much. And we're going to keep those $250 gifts rolling in, people. Hey, Janelle Dixon, I see you at $250. Thank you. you are entered in the drawing for this bottle of wine. We hope that you win it. You know, Veuve Clicquot is probably the biggest name in Champagne,
Right.
don't you think?
It's the fanciest name for sure, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the hardest to say
And the
when you're
hardest
holding
to
a cat.
say. Yeah, you know, it's loved like all over the world. I think all the celebrities, you see them out drinking it.
Yeah.
It has a crisp, full flavor. It has that yellow label
Oh,
that
yeah.
everyone likes.
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
And there's a lot of wine. And how many bottles of it again?
I think it holds 15 or 20.
15 or
20. I think
20?
it's 15
Okay.
liters and holds 20 bottles. That's
Okay.
pretty incredible.
That's a lot. That's a family party right there.
That is a family party, you know,
Yes.
with your in-laws so that you
Right.
don't remember everything that was said the
Which
night
is
before.
good. It's good. Yeah.
Maybe that's just my in-laws.
No, it's not just your in-laws. You know, it is one of the largest champagne houses in France. It was founded in 1772. This is old champagne. I mean, not this particular bottle, but founded by Philippe. How do you say it again?
Clicquot. And you know, Catherine Lillis gets it. So does Elizabeth Schmid or Schmid. They have both donated at the $250 level. So they are now in the running for this champagne.
Yeah.
You know, Jenny and I also call it Amanda Jenny size.
Is that
because
what we
that's the
call
size
it?
you have to get if you're going to have us over to your cocktail party.
Right.
Which
right.
we are here for. Barbara Brennan, also $250. Thank you, Barbara.
Woo, oh,
Prince,
those coming
Prince
in.
Harry likes it. So, hey, Molly Van Ostrom, thank you so much, Molly. We really appreciate you. Prince Harry says, put a little Markle Sparkle on it and give another $250, folks. Let's get some more of these gifts rolling in. We don't want to give it to anybody, just anybody. We want to make it an interesting drawing. Let's have a couple more people put in those $250 gifts. You know, this wine is 90 plus points rated.
Which is apparently very high, correct?
It's very high.
I'm not like a wine expert. So
You're
I
not
don't
an
know.
oenophile?
I'm a connoisseur, but yes.
I'm an appreciator.
Yes, right.
Not an expert.
Right.
Randy Edwards, though, could be an expert.
Yeah.
Randy Edwards could be an expert, though, with their $250 gift. Come on, folks. $250 really does make a huge difference. Every pet who comes to OHS is spayed and neutered before going to their forever home, and $250 takes care of 7 pets. That is a lot. You know, it can also, $250 can also prevent disease because that money helps to vaccinate all the pets that come in. 125 of them, to be exact. 125 pets being vaccinated for only $250.
It's amazing.
That's not just great for the people who come and adopt these animals. It's life-saving. It's life-changing. Some of these animals have been they've had a rough time, and they have not had proper vet care. So this is a life-saving gift of $250. Do we have anybody else at the $250 level tonight? Come on, folks. Giving feels so good, especially when you have, look at this.
Oh, little Harry.
Look at this. Little Harry needs you. Linda Dicker gets it. Linda, thank you for your $250 gift. We are so appreciative. And now, we can't do a drum roll because we're holding kittens. That would be rude.
Yes.
Drum roll, please. Tonight's incentive drawing winner is Janelle Dixon.
Yay! Woo! Okay. Hi.
Prince Harry says, thank you, Janelle. Thank you so much. We're so happy. Thank you, Janelle. They are going to get in touch with you here at OHS about making sure that you get that gift. Congratulations. You don't even have to come pick it up yourself, which you would probably need a wheelbarrow for.
Right.
That thing is huge. Okay, our next level of giving is $100. And this is my level of giving. I'm giving to my OHS rescued dog, Dominic. I'm giving in honor of him. He was a second chance resident before he came home with me. He was from Fresno. His name was Dipstick. OHS kindly took care of that and called him Dominic. Thank goodness. And he came from Fresno, so now he won't walk in the rain because he just doesn't get it, but that's okay. We still love him and we still take him on walks anyway. $100 can feed 10 pets for a week. Pets like little, who I'm calling Prince Harry. That's not his name, but maybe it will be now. Anyway, 10 pets for a week for just $100. And there are so many basic things that these pets need every day. Grooming, spay and neuter, feeding, vaccinations, enrichment toys. And we want to make sure that these pets get the care and love that you would want for your own pets. Look.
Oh,
I mean, come on. Thank you so much. We've got Sarah Cantine or Cantine giving at the $100 level. Thank you. I'm going to try and name all of you. Sam gives at $100. Thank you, Sam. Whew. Fabulous. Mr. Chuck Michael and another Sam, Sam Rosenbaum, not only gave it 100, but gave 300 as well. Thank you. And Allison Murdick, thank you so much, Allison. We're so appreciative of your gift. Christy Soderberg, Lisa Austin just gave it $100. Fabulous. Woo. Thank you, Dr. Theodore Lawrence Wilk II. That's a name that needed the whole thing said. Susan Foman, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. We're so appreciative. Jessica Carol Betts, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Patty O'Meara, Dina Davis, Rebecca Roberts, John W. Schoenfelder, I know that guy, John Schoenfelder, thank you so much. Thank you, Rosie DeLibrio, I know you gave earlier. Jennifer Birmingham, thank you so much. We are so grateful for your gift. Thank you so much. Who else is going to give at the 100? Oh, Ashley and Ian Darren just gave a $250 gift. Thank you. Oh, man, this is exciting. Jennifer Lee just gave. Michael Bacon at $250. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're so appreciative. This is just, Prince Harry says thank you. Look at him. I think he might fall asleep. Jane Morrison.
Oh,
Jane Morrison at $250. Thank you, Jane. We are so grateful for your gifts tonight, folks. Come on. It doesn't take much, and it doesn't take long. Just get yourself registered and donate $100 or more tonight to OHS, and you can help pets like this beautiful little kitten right here. He's so sweet. Chat it up out there, folks. Let us know you're out there. We want to hear from you. Ernie Brawley just gave $500.
wow.
Thank you, Ernie. Roger Wayne Avsey, I hope I said that right, sir, because you just gave $1,000. Todd Saucier or Saucier.
Saucier.
Either way you say it, thank you for that $100. That is fabulous giving, everybody. Helen Bangish just gave $100. Thank you so much, Helen. We are so appreciative. And Helen gives again at $100. Thank you.
Wow.
Helen, your generosity is so appreciated, as is the generosity of all of our donors tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We encourage you to keep those $100 gifts coming, and we thank all of you for them. And now we're going to move to our final level of giving tonight. And this evening, our final level is going to be $50. And again, we are so lucky to have such generous people on our board. It's incredible because we have an incredible opportunity tonight. A generous OHS board member is matching all $50 gifts 3-to-1. That means if you give $50 right now, your gift triples and becomes $200 with this incredible match. Now, who's going to triple their impact tonight with a $50 gift that becomes $200 right now? $50 can vaccinate 25 pets entering the shelter. Heather gives. Annette gives at $50. Thank you. Tina gives at $50. Come on, if everybody out there donated $50, we would exceed this very generous match. Please give now. Merla gives $50. We're taking 50 of these gifts, so keep them rolling in, everybody. Debbie gives at $50. Clara gives at $50. Seth gives at $50. Thank you so much. Nancy gives at $50. Thanks, Nancy. We appreciate it. We have so many coming in right now, it's hard to keep up. Paula gives at $50. Thank you so much, Paula. Jennifer gives at $50. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer. We are so appreciative of your gift. We are going to maximize this match tonight. Judy gives at $50. Thank you, Judy. We appreciate you so much. Oh, Brittany Bloom gives again at $50. Thank you, Brittany. Chad gives at $50. Laura O'Brien gives at $50. That name sounds familiar. Sarah gives, Sarah and Suzanne and Savelle maybe too, they all give at $50. Darcy gives at $50. Kate gives at $50. Thank you, Kate. Dana gives at $50. Sarah gives at $50. DJ gives at $50. That's DJ Smith right over there on our production. Ed McLaren gives again at $50. Oh, Prince Harry, I know. Rourke gives at $50. Charlene gives at $50. Tracy, thank you, Tracy. She also gives at $50. Nancy gives at $50. Shayla gives at $50. Rosie gives again at $50. Thank you so much. Chris and David Strand give at $50 twice.
Wow.
Twice. Tracy Harris gives a second time at $50. Thank you so much. We are getting so close to our 50 gifts. I'm just looking over here to see if anybody has. Chris and David give again at $50, as does Sam Rosenbaum. Thank you. Shannon gives at $50. Chris and David, thank you so much for your fourth gift at $50. We're so appreciative. I can remind you right now, any level of giving is great. Laura and Joe Klink, in again at $50. Thank you. Dr. John Gustafson, also in at $50. Chris and David, you are our favorite people. Thank you so much for another gift at $50. Sarah Tam, thank you for your $50 gift. There's Chris and David again at $50. Thank you. You guys know no limits to your generosity. Thank you so much. We only need 10 more gifts.
Wow.
We have 40. Ann Lewis gives twice. Chris and David Strand give another time. That means we only need 7 gifts, people. 7 gifts. That's all it takes to unlock this incredible match. Amy, thank you so much for your $50 gift. That means we only need 1 more. No, 6 more. Sorry, 6 more. Sorry, Christy gives at $50. So does Michael again. Chris and David are back again at $50.
Crazy.
Thank you so much. Eric Kilgore in. Chris and David, you're back again. You're on the Christmas card list, you guys. Laura O'Brien is back in again at $50. Shayla and Ari the cat are in at $50. Sarah is back with another $50 gift, and we did it!
Yay!
Oh my gosh! Oh, Prince Harry is now a corsage. That is amazing. Allison, thank you for your gift. George, thank you for yours. Oh my goodness, Prince Harry is going rogue on us. Thank you so much to all of our donors, whether it was $50 or more. Thank you. We are so appreciative of it because we just unlocked 2 incredible opportunities for matches. Sarah gave, Haley gave. Thank you so much. We are so appreciative.
Yeah.
All right, now Jenny has a very special surprise for us tonight, as you can see.
Yeah, this guy might look familiar. You saw a video of him earlier. This is little Rolo here. He is a Yorkie, and we told you about him earlier tonight in the video. And the care and the love that he's been getting here at OHS is just incredible. After suffering so much, what a survivor this little guy is, and he's doing so well right now. It is a bittersweet update. A great example, though, of the care that he got at OHS. Given that he was a victim of extreme neglect, he is so calm and just loving right now. Despite the best efforts of the OHS medical team, Tootsie, the other Yorkie from that case, has passed away, but his last days were filled with comfort and love from the staff here at OHS. Caring for dogs like Tootsie and Rolo are what OHS does every single day. And you can see just how calm he is. He's just such a loving dog.
What a good boy.
Yeah,
Hi,
he's a
Rolo.
good boy.
You're so sweet.
He's-
oh my goodness.
He's barely even shaking. He's barely even nervous to be up here
I know.
after all he went
he's
through.
a pro. That's
Yeah.
what it is. He's a pro now. He's been
Yeah.
really in the news, and he's like taking the attention, and he knows how to handle it now.
Got his bedazzled collar on.
I
Yes.
love it.
Right.
Yes. And you know, also what helps is that Rolo has some really experienced foster parents, and he is receiving love and attention and care from them that is just incredible. He's living his best life now, thank goodness. You know, he's still under medical observation and not available for adoption quite yet. But you know, watch the website. Maybe he'll be there soon. Rolo, we wish you the best. Jenny, would you please do me a favor and check my bag before we leave? Because Rolo and Prince Harry might be in there. on the
I
way.
noticed you brought a big
I
bag.
mean, I bought a big bag for a reason. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity, everybody. Give yourselves a big pat on your back or maybe a scratch behind the ear or a rub on the belly for your continued support of the Humane Society. Look, we got another gift of $500 from Elizabeth Marin. Thank you so much. Now, look, if you would like to give in a custom amount tonight, maybe it's $5, maybe it's $5 million, please go to OregonHumane.org/tailwag and click on to register to bid or donate, as every dollar counts. Bid on auction packages anytime through September 3rd at 8 p.m. or make a donation anytime. Give us a call if you have any questions. We're here. We're not doing anything. We're ready to answer the phone. The phone number is 503-802-6793. Well, folks, this has been an amazing night. I am so lucky that I got to be part of it. I feel very fortunate that I got to be here with you tonight, Jenny. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the undeniable generosity that you folks brought to OHS tonight, you should be very proud of yourselves. It's not too late. Rita just gave it $50. That's my mother-in-law. Thank you, Rita. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a huge, hey, we just got another gift of $5,000 from Helen Bangish. Helen.
Wow.
Helen, you just scooched that in right at the last second, as well as Sally Cutler at $500. Robert Shepard is in at $250. Thank you, Robert. This is amazing. I am astounded. Thank you so much. These last-minute gifts are incredible. I cannot believe the generosity tonight. You folks are absolutely fabulous. So let's have a huge round of applause for yourselves at home.
Woo!
Am I allowed? You know, the donation goal tonight and for the tail wag in general up through September the 3rd is $250,000, and we are so close. We are so close, folks. So please give generously. Go to the Humane Society's website. Go to the tail wag site right now. If you haven't given, this is your chance. And like I said, you don't have to give at these levels that we've said. You can totally do your own level of whatever comfort you have. Now, give yourselves a big round of applause. This has been amazing. And remember, all of this money going to the Oregon Humane Society is helping them create a more humane society for all of our animal friends. I really do thank you, Jenny. You were an amazing MC. Thank you so much.
Animal handler.
Oh my God, you're killing it. You're doing a great job. And this,
Kisses.
the kisses are really, really sweet. Thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you to our production team from West Coast Event Productions. Show them some love. Chris and David Strand are back with $50, and so's Linda with $25. Thank you. I hope you had a fantastic time supporting the Oregon Humane Society with me this evening. Again, I'm Amanda Valley. I'm with the Marquam Auction Agency. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so appreciative of it, and I look forward to seeing you in person next year, July 24th, 2021, at the Estate Gardens at Lewis and Clark College. Good night, all of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So great. Thank you.
Amanda. I mean, this was an exciting evening, and we hope you all had a great time in the comfort of your own homes. You know, tonight you made a huge difference in the lives of pets like this little gal here and the people in the community and beyond. You met some of them tonight, Ari, Sancho, Barry, and others. Hi, and your donations are truly saving lives. And of course, a huge thank you again to our professional benefit auctioneer, Amanda Valley. She was fabulous. She really brought the energy. She was fantastic. So we do want to go over a couple of housekeeping things. Receipts will be mailed or emailed to the address that you provided, and those transactions will be processed tonight. So look for that on your statement. And once again, just want to give a big round of applause for all of this evening's donors. There were so many of you, and the sponsors. And of course, we know this virtual event would not have been possible without you. We really appreciate your support. Have a good night.